Hello and welcome back to my channel Get Coded, and from today we are going to start with HTML. So basically HTML is an acronym which means Hypertext Markup Language. It is used for creating web pages and web applications. The theory of HTML would be displayed on my Instagram page. The link is in the description. So now let's just get started with our very first program in HTML. So I am going to be using Visual Studio Codes. If you don't have Visual Studio Code, you can go in this search bar and type Notepad. So you can see this, and when you open this, you can get a notepad. So it is same as Visual Studio Code, just the coloring thing is there in Visual Studio Code, which helps me to understand where my code is wrong. Okay, so here also you will get the same thing. So let's try our first program here on the notepad, and then we would do the same thing on the Visual Studio Code. It's not compulsory for you to download anything, as your notepad is already present in your laptop or PC. So this is going to be our first program. So in our first program, the comments we would start with. So if you want to write a comment in HTML, so you are going to write the angular braces, the exclamation mark with 2 hyphens, and then just for time being I am writing this as class 1. So when this reads, since it is a markup language, so markup language is not basically a programming language. Markup language is basically for our outlining of our web page, like how our web page should look. Just the layout and the formatting convention is there in this HTML. So to start with the basics, we are going to be just copy pasting it here. Yeah. So this first line, the doc type HTML. So this doc type HTML defines the document type. Okay. See, you can see in comments also we are using the same thing, and in doc type also it's the same thing. But in comments we are going to be using this hyphens as well. Okay. So that's a comment. So this doc type will tell us that this is the version of HTML, that this document type, or it instructs the browser that this is HTML5. Okay, that is the version. Then comes the HTML. Okay, so this HTML open tag, there is HTML close tag. Always remember, you are going to close the tag which you have opened. Okay, except for the standalone tags which would be covered in the class 2. So HTML tag will tell the browser that it is an HTML document, and the text between the HTML tag describes the web document. The next thing comes is the header. Okay, that is, in this portion we are going to write something. Let's say title, and title close, and inside this title element we are going to display class 1. So when you will save this, you can see that in our web page the title won't be appearing on our main thing, but it would appear like how this notepad is appearing. Like that the class 1 would appear. Okay, so it should be the first element. Always the head should be the first element inside the HTML tag. Okay, then comes the body tag. Body tag will contain the content of our web page, like what we want the users to see. Okay, that will be visible to the user. So this tag contains the main content of the HTML document. So now we are going to do something basics. So let's just say, let's create our first web page. So to create a first web page, we would be needing some text. Let's say this is my first web page. Now you want this thing to be of some size. So there are some heading tags. Okay, so these heading tags will be conveyed to you in class 2. So let's say h3 tag, and if you have opened the tag, let's just close the tag too. Okay, so this is my first web page. For paragraph you will be writing P and P close. To close there is backslash. Okay, and between these two elements you are going to write your content, that is, this is my paragraph, or anything that you want. Okay, so for the time being you have just written your first HTML file. Let's save it. So it will ask you where you need to save. So just in the file name, let's say this is class 1, so I'll write class 1. So instead of the .txt as my extension, I want this file to be of HTML extension. Okay, and then I will save it. So once I have saved my file, I will go to my desired folder. I will get the file as the Chrome thing. So if you have Chrome as your default browser, you can see a Chrome icon. Otherwise, whatever your default browser is, you will see that. To open this, you don't need any internet connection. It is local to your computer. So you can see this is my first web page, was our h3 tag, and then this is my paragraph, is our paragraph tag. You can see the title thing has not appeared on our web page, but you can see above the class 1 has appeared, that is our title comes on the top. Okay, so it's the header file which comes on the top. So now let me just quickly show you how it will look on the Visual Studio Code. This is Visual Studio Code. To create a new file, I will click here. I will just copy paste it here. You can see now the color will appear when I will change its name. Okay, so let me save it. Save it as class1.html. Since we cannot save same thing twice, let's say new class1.html, and this, as you can see in Visual Studio you can get many options. So here comes the HTML, and now I will save it. Once saved, you can see the color has changed. Now for an example, if I want to create another P tag, you can see here the automatic open, the closing thing has appeared. So this is the one more plus point of Visual Studio Code, as it helps our work to get easier. You can work anywhere, it's all your choice. So this is my second paragraph. Let's say this is our first one. Once saved, okay, let's go here. Our new class has appeared. When you double click, you can see that our second paragraph has also appeared. So thanks a lot for watching. If you liked it, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also press that bell icon so you don't miss any regular updates about my channel. You can follow me on Instagram, as it's free. Everything is free. Okay, and thanks a lot for watching.